chào. Maybe today I should say Chúc mừng năm mới. It's actually the biggest festival here in Vietnam. It's the festival of Tet, or the Lunar New Year. And as you can see, it's pretty festive. I'm actually in... Yeah, the dog's not with me though. I'm actually here in downtown Saigon in District 1. It's all packed with people and lots of dogs too. So the Lunar New Year is a festival that's commonly celebrated across many parts of Asia. Vietnam, of course, being one of them, but also in other countries, China, Korea, and many other countries in Southeast Asia as well. This park is actually not too far from the Ho Chi Minh Museum, if you remember from one of my earlier videos, and you can see that at the far end. So it's not too far from there. It's pretty much in District 1. And yeah, for me to get here, I had to ride over this bridge from the other side of Saigon. And that's how I got here. This is what the park looks like. That's the Saigon River. What you see at the far end is Landmark 81. That's the Texco Financial Building. It's also got that cool helipad on top. It used to be the tallest building in Ho Chi Minh City until that bad boy took over. What I'm pointing towards is a place called Winquay Street. Actually no, it's further down, not this one. It's the street that's parallel to that. And hopefully I should be able to get some visuals from there, but that street it really lights up during the Tet season, because that's when you have a lot of flowers on display, a whole bunch of decorations and stuff. I'm gonna try and go there in a short while, maybe a bit later. It's a huge festival. It's a festival when Saigon or Vietnam literally sort of goes on a holiday. It's also a time when most people choose to go back to their hometown and spend time with their family. A lot of people typically will travel a lot, and the flip side to that is that if you're living in these big cities, there's always less traffic this time of the year. So that's the upside for me, because then I get to drive around, to ride around, and not have to worry about the usual Saigon traffic. You will see a lot of families traditionally celebrate that by making sort of Tet cakes and a whole bunch of savories and special foods. And it's a very family-oriented time of the year, because people like to spend time with their families.
We just go somewhere to drink and come to a family house and get some lucky money and We just do just about Vietnamese people do that. I don't like bánh but she's really like that. She can make all about is you can fry them and or you can add some. We eat that with củ kiệu and fry them.
I've never tried that before.
You can try that. It's very that's the new taste. We make that for we don't like expensive much because that's so fast.
Sure.
We will go to Paradise is day 4 with her mom. Yeah, I go with her mom and
Nice.
we go not in Saigon. We go we don't have any special place for this week. Just go around, relax about 1 year, work too much. You can see that landmark 98,
yeah.
91.
That's beautiful.
In the morning you can go water bus.
Okay.
Yeah.
In the water boats, okay.
Water bus is right here.
Sure.
Yeah, in the morning.
Nice. This looks beautiful.
Yeah. Right now you can go into the Nguyễn Huệ. They have a book tourist go in and find out about Vietnamese book. That
Okay.
has so much. Not really different. We are just Vietnamese, so we have we just have the better small
Sure,
pool like
sure.
this. So and Hanoi people so like something more quiet, not like Saigon. And in Saigon you can see that it's very all loud and they have fun. I have go Hanoi one time. I stay Hanoi. I just feel relaxed. Yeah, not like in Saigon.
So Hanoi is more traditional.
Yeah,
More
more traditional.
Yes. Thank you so much for your time.
Yeah,
I really appreciate it. Come on. Tôi and Manish.
Manish.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Em tên Ghi.
Tôi tên Tường Ân.
Okay. Rian, okay. So maybe I'm trying to learn more Vietnamese. So maybe next time I will learn more and I will talk better.
You can talk to the Vietnamese people by Vietnamese.
Yeah.
By and they can rely you very slowly
Sure.
to make you understand about that.
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure.
Saigon people is very friendly, so
Sure.
don't worry about that.
Thank you so much. And I really appreciate this. Thank you for your time.
Yeah, thank you so much.
So this is actually my third Lunar New Year or Tet here in Vietnam. And funny thing, but the first time when I actually heard about Tet when I was new here in 2019, I think, yeah. The first thing which a lot of my friends warned me or prepared me for is the fact that Saigon will shut down, most parts at least, because most people usually go back. So no food, no groceries, or at least less than usual food and grocery options. So I was warned to prepare for this. So I remember going to a supermarket a few days before the Tet holidays in 2019 and just stacking up on lots of ramen, instant noodles and food, meats, and a whole bunch of things, as if I was going to be hiding in a bunker or something. But it was actually true because Saigon does get slower. It's been 3 years now since I've been here. And 3 years is a long enough time for you to get a reference point of how well you like the place, right? Having lived through many of these holidays and including the Christmas and New Year break as well, that Vietnam feels like home. One of the most beautiful things about my experience with over the last few months is, well, it's been lots of anxious times. If you have been following the news, Vietnam was pretty much a success story as far as the pandemic goes, but then in the middle of 2021, post-summer, we had a bad sort of wave, and that's when we actually had to get into a full lockdown for a few months. And that was the first time that many of us actually experienced the way the pandemic felt for the rest of the world. And I look back and think about this not with a sense of despair or negativity, but with this whole amazing human spirit, kindness and warmth that I felt. And I'm talking about experiences where complete strangers, people who were neighbors, people who didn't really know me, would come up to me and ask if I was okay with groceries and food. I'd have total random strangers sort of help me with shipping food and groceries home, or just sending it across and saying, look, we've got these veggies for you. We thought you might need it, so can you collect that downstairs? And to me that felt amazing because it made me feel quite nice about Vietnam. It made me feel quite warm. And most importantly, it made me feel at home. It made me feel less anxious. Just yesterday, I had one of my Vietnamese neighbors bring a bun tet cake, which is really a special thing that you cook during Tet with sticky rice and meat. It's yummy. I just love it. And she got that over, and she got some special dishes as well. This is something that you would typically do for family because the Vietnamese culture is extremely family oriented, and it certainly made me feel like I was part of this family, that I was part of this larger family and community here in Vietnam, so it felt good. If you ever get a chance to travel and experience this part of the world, I hope that you will also experience similar hospitality and similar warmth and connections with people. So that was an amazing story that I remember about my TED experience in Vietnam. A happy Lunar New Year, Chúc mừng and stay safe, stay cool, stay awesome, and I hope to catch you soon. See ya.